Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. Let's get into it. This is going to be for August 9th through the 15th. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's going on. All right, Taurus. Your challenge this week, the Two of Swords. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles. In your current situation, the Hanged Man. Immediate future, Ten of Pentacles. The energy surrounding you this week, Page of Wands. And what you don't see coming, Page of Cups. And your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. So, Taurus, let's see. Your challenge this week is making a decision of some sort. There are two options for you, possibly more. And you have been not making a choice. And it's not because you just don't want to. It's because you feel like there is no good choice or there is no bad choice. You're not able to decipher like which one is better in some way. Another thing that this card could talk about is being in denial about something. We'll clarify it and we'll find out. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is you taking stock of something. This is you looking at something and saying, is it growing fast enough? Is it valuable to me? Is it as valuable as I thought it was when I first started looking at it? You see, this card here has a pentacles around a plant, and she's literally like watering it and watching it grow and kind of standing back and saying, a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. In the meantime, you're the Hanged Man. Current situation, the Hanged Man is feeling stuck, feeling like you don't know which direction to go, feeling like you may have to take a step back from something to get like a different perspective on it, and that goes really well with your current challenge, which is the Two of Swords, not being able to decide about something. In the immediate future, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is stability, security, feeling like you have everything that you need. The energy surrounding you this week, a person surrounding you in your orbit this week, has the Page of Wands. This is somebody who's curious, someone who is wanting to have a good time, see where things go. They're open to something, they're into something. Likewise, what you don't see coming is the Page of Cups. So you have two pages here. Pages are fresh, new energy. It's kind of young, it's fun, it's flirty. These two specifically are the flirts of the deck. And yeah, I think a little crush might be forming here for you this week. Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles, and we'll get to that. So let's look at the Two of Swords and see about this decision that's not getting traction. It's like if you have a two-party political system and both parties are abhorrent and you find them to be not for you, but they're your only two options. It's like, well, how could I possibly choose one? They're both bad. It's something like that. A situation in your life where you just can't decide. Let's see. The Two of Swords is clarified with you have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Well, Taurus, tell me something I didn't already know. You have two kings here. Gender's not important. It does seem like you have two people that you're trying to choose between this week. Two doesn't necessarily have to be romantic now, but kind of seems that way. Kind of seems like there's two situations or two people in your life at the moment that you need to make a decision between. The King of Pentacles is secure, stable, grounded, a good provider. The King of Wands is attractive, fun, the life of the party, charismatic. So you have two different people or two different situations that are very opposite each other. And they both have their ups and they both have their downs. And I can see very clearly why you're having a hard time choosing which direction to go here. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles in the recent past. You're weighing your options in the recent past. It looks like you're still weighing your options here. That's clarified with the 3 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. It's like you don't want to disappoint someone. You don't want to actually let somebody go. You don't want to let's say that this is not a romantic situation. Let's say this is a job opportunity. You have 2 good jobs to choose from. You don't know which one to choose. There's an element here of not wanting to disappoint. So it's like maybe your father wants you to be a lawyer and your mom wants you to be a doctor. And you don't want to disappoint one of them by choosing one job over the other, one career path over the other. That's what I'm getting here in the recent past. But there are definitely 3 people here. This is a 3-party system at this point. Yeah, it looks like you're standing back, taking a break, taking a pause, just trying to let the chips fall as they may in the past. And now, in the present moment, you're stuck. You're upside down. You can't, you're like, I can't see which one of these choices to make, so I'm just going to get a different perspective. I'm going to go upside down for a minute. The Hangman is clarified with the 7 of Swords, Strength, that's Leo, Death, that's Scorpio. Wow. Holy. Your current situation looks like there has been an end to something. Something has been put to an end. Death is like being in between 2 worlds sometimes. Death can be definitely endings, but something grows out of that ending. So it's a transformation of some sort. It's not a death, it's a transformation. As far as the 7 of Swords with Strength goes, there's something not quite on the up and up here. And I don't know what that is. I feel like if that's something that you are aware of, maybe that's why you're the Hangman now. You've taken a step back to try to see what's going on. Or, yeah, I mean, the 7 of Swords is deception. It's sneaking around. It's trying to take the easy way out of something. There could be a situation here where, you know, you had to decide between 2 options, and because you didn't want to disappoint anyone, you may have gone out the side door, if you know what I mean. Exited stage left. And with Strength here, I'm just guessing it's now because it's Leo season. Let's look at the 10 of Pentacles in the immediate future. In the immediate future, the 10 of Pentacles is clarified with the Lovers. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, and the Magician. Taurus, you dirty dog. You have been manifesting this dream reality here. You have been manifesting a secure, stable, reliable job or person. It's a relationship. You have the Lovers, the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a very strong, sturdy, secure relationship between 2 people who have literally manifested this into their reality. Remember in the beginning, you had a choice between the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Here's the Queen of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers. You've chosen the stable option. You've chosen the safe option, it seems, in the immediate future. So if your challenge this week is making that choice, it seems like it's already been made for you. Let's look at the Page of Wands for person in your energy. You get the King of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. So this is you being open. This is somebody else being open. And there's a lot of love here, King of Cups. And it's happening quickly. Eight of Wands, and it's going to cause a little bit of drama, let's say. Nothing major, but like when you meet someone and it's very exciting and it's very fast and hormones are flying and chemistry is doing its thing, you know, we have a tendency to want to jump in with two hands and 2 feet, and the energy surrounding you is certainly doing that. And there's just a caution here that to take your time, to go a little bit slow, to realize that this is just in the beginning stages and things can really take their time to unfold. So there's no anxiousness to it. There's like an anxiety here surrounding this person where it's like, this is really great, this is really fun, and then another second it's like, ooh, maybe this is too fast. Something like that going on here with this person. Let's look at the Page of Cups for what you don't see coming. You have the Hangman again, the Nine of Cups, and the Emperor. Aries, Pisces. So this is fire and water, what you don't see coming. I do think that that has to do with this anxiety here. I think there's going to be a little clash personalities in some way, what you don't see coming here. And it's going to be very hot and cold, and not in like a manipulative way, but in like a way where we all carry baggage into new relationships and we withdraw quickly when we get scared and we rush back in when we feel safe. And I can see that kind of happening here. And, you know, with what you don't see coming, it's like very satisfied and content 1 minute and needing to take a step back the next. And really with the Emperor here, it's really signaling that all that's needed are some firm boundaries. If someone's coming in too fast, you just set a boundary and say, hey, this is the pace that I'm willing to go at. If someone is too in your space, you just say, look, at these times on these days, I'm not available. And that can really help slow things down here. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles for your advice. Your advice is to hold on to yourself. Your advice is to not get lost in something new and exciting, to make sure that you're staying grounded and true to yourself. You have the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, hang on to yourself. Hang on to your butt if you're going too fast. This is like a thing that needs to happen one step at a time. This is something that you know, with the Page of Pentacles here, it's just like you're just starting to invest. You're just finding your way. You hold on to your hold on to yourself. Don't give yourself away so quickly in a new situation. Yep, that's what this is. So, Taurus, cool reading. Thank you for sticking with me up to this point. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.